This is Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Welcome back. Whether it's those Stanley Cup recipes or TikTok hydration hacks, electrolyte powders, they are really all the rage right now. But the big question, does it really make a difference? We've got Nick from Lifetime Fitness joining us here to talk about whether all of this works. And you actually brought some things here for us to try. So what do you have right here?
So I brought you some treats. I made a mocktail for you today.
Okay.
Our electrolytes are great just with water. You know, you're going to get a little bit of that salty taste, but what's unique with Lifetimes is no artificial flavors, no added sugars, no added dyes, and it does really taste pretty darn good. And that's where, especially with the 4th of July tomorrow, as we just said in the news, it's going to be warm. It's warm today. So that's where these electrolytes are great. It's going to help with the absorption of the water we're drinking. It's going to help with the utilization of that water. And especially if we're not getting that in our everyday diet, that's where these mocktails can add a little bit of fun to it as well too.
Yeah, I want to take a little step back because maybe some people out there, they don't know it's actually, what are electrolytes and what does it do for your body?
Yeah, great question. So electrolytes are a set of minerals that, usually it's going to consist of potassium, sodium, magnesium, copper, zinc, and it just helps our body with that absorption and utilization of water. So water itself isn't always just the best option. And a lot of people I work with are already deficient in water in the first place. So that's where this can help. It's going to help with muscle. It's going to help with, brain fog in the afternoon. It works great as a sports drink. Typically, if I'm doing yard work, this is what I'm sipping on as well too, where, just with water, or like I said, you can do a cool little mocktail with it as well.
Yeah, and I want to get back to some of that in a minute. I want to talk about these because I'm not going to lie. I just tried a little bit of it. I feel like I might have to try a little bit while I ask you this question. So what all is included in this mocktail right here?
So in the mocktail, what I made, it's 1 cup of water, 1 cup of a lime seltzer, 0 calorie. I did add a teaspoon of agave just to sweeten it up a little bit. That has about 20 calories. A squeeze of lime, some of the peach mango hydrate, 1 scoop of that. Shook it up with some ice, poured it in there. Tastes kind of like a bomb pop.
It really does. Yeah. Like you can really taste that peach, that mango, and you wouldn't guess that something that you're drinking like that is actually good for you.
Yeah, that's where commonly people, when they think of an electrolyte drink, they think that saltiness or that kind of harsh taste, and ours is very mellow, very easy. It's really easy to recommend because a lot of people like it, and it's easily mixed for you as well too. We have a plethora of flavors. We have the mango, we have blood orange, we have spicy margarita, some unique ones where no matter who you are, there's a flavor that you might like as well.
Now, does everyone need electrolytes? Like, is that something that all of us need, or do we need like a certain amount of it?
I would say I would include at least a serving a day if you're not getting that from other sources. So I would look at, your multivitamin, or if you're taking that in, always consult with your physician too. But these are your daily recommended values, a little bit below that. So generally you're pretty darn safe with it. I recommend it for a majority of my clients. My family drinks it. A lot of our friends drink it. Especially when they come over, we'll make these mocktails or serve it to them when we're doing stuff. And it's a really safe and effective tool for it. I think only contraindications would be if you are, on blood thinners or, things where you got to be conscious of sodium because there's sodium contained in it. But it's a very safe, comfortable amount. And Lifetime's products are highly tested, highly regulated, top of the line kind of things.
And we were talking about like at the beginning, like some of the different trends you see on TikTok and things like that. Are those legit? Are there any of those we need to be careful about?
So what I would be careful of, and I kind of mentioned that too, added sugars. So we don't need to be adding sugar to this kind of stuff. Added dyes, artificial flavors. When you're looking at that nutrition label, you should see those items in that ingredient list. And if it's a plethora of things that you can't read or you don't understand, it might not be a good option for you. So check that calorie count, check what's in it, check those daily recommended values, and you should be able to differentiate good from bad. And if not, give us a call over at Lifetime. We're happy to help you out with that as well too.
That's good advice because that's a lot of information, a lot of things you need to look out for. Is there like a website or anything like that where people can get some info?
Yeah, so if you want information, we have our Lifetime shop online. You can also buy it on Amazon, which is a great addition that we just added. You can get all of our supplements on Amazon, or come into the club. Everybody, whether you're a member or a non-member, we're happy to meet with you for a free hour to talk fitness, nutrition, cardio, or just general, answer some questions for you. So feel free to reach out to us at the club, reach out to me personally. I'm happy to get you taken care of and help out, whether it's electrolytes or just strength training, whatever you may need.
Absolutely, and we know those electrolytes, again, like you said, very important. Nick, appreciate your time, sir.
Thank you.
You bet.